Good morning, everyone. It's a nice rainy, stormy morning here in Hobbs, New Mexico. I've got a Volvo, and I am hauling some 42,000 pounds of large tubes to Socorro, New Mexico. Let's get the engine started. Get the wipers going. Let's hit the road. Stormy morning in Hobbs, New Mexico. Driving in a Volvo again. The only problem with the Volvo is the... Well, actually, let me check here. I might be wrong. Yeah, the only problem with the Volvo, this model, is that it shows the speed in kilometers per hour and not miles per hour, so it makes it a little hard to drive without the little bar on the bottom showing me my actual speed. Then I got a cop car pulling over somebody up here. And we need to get over on the 529 again, the New Mexico 529. Alright, overshot that stop sign, getting on the West US 82. Luckily no cops and no traffic, so let's not tell anyone our secret that we ran that stop sign. So we're on West US 82, headed to Socorro, New Mexico. Got some oil drills, oil pump stations out here. It is very bleak today. Very gray desert scenery. But we're nice and cozy in our Volvo. Alright, we're entering Artesia. We're actually going to need to get into the right lane. We're going to try to get behind this other truck with pipes. He might be going to the same place as us. Fun and Sand Motel. There's quite a bit of sand out here. Also quite a bit of rain today. Massive storm. There I think is another one of those Argosy. I want to say it's an Argosy style, if that's what it's called. Kind of cabs for the truck. Very interesting. A lot of those in this pack this time. From Jazzy Cat. Oh, did you see that? A little bit of paint on the road there? And we also got some cars and overturned cars in that little river there. The river's probably swelling with water right now due to the storming. And we are coming back into Roswell. Here we have a little extraterrestrial, alien theater or something. Let's see what it is. UFO gallery. And we're going to be turning left at the eye flop. While we're at the stop sign, taking a look at our Volvo. Actually, lets you even get up and walk over there. That's a cool feature of this truck. You get to go up and act like you're actually sitting in the other area during your rest. Of course, we should be in the driver's seat. The Kid historical exhibit over there. If we go past that, we'd actually get an achievement. We'll do that in a future episode. We got a solid junction here with 3 gas stations and a hotel, or a motel, the Fun and Sand Motel. We're on West 380, US 380, junction here with US 54. Not sure the name of this town, but it will pop up on your screen in the post edit. on the North I-25, and we'll be jumping off right here to the Business 25 and West US 60. And about 14 miles to Socorro. Continue to follow West 60. It's a sleepy little town here. Another church. Can't tell what church that is from here. That's the second church I've noticed. Besides the obvious old Catholic churches. Old Spanish Catholic churches. Haven't seen too many of those yet. I saw Lutheran Church earlier, and this one looks like it might be another Protestant church. Very barren little town here. Got an empty lot on both sides of the street ahead of us. Next to us too. Doesn't look like too much going on in this town. Alright, let's see what church this is. Last Baptist Church. Last Baptist Church. Usually it's the First Baptist. This one's the Last Baptist. Alright. Nice little parking lot for them with a fence. Great attention to detail there. And as we roll through Socorro, New Mexico, the weather is clearing up after heavy storming all morning. We are actually now on our way towards Show Low, Arizona, but we are dropping off just outside of Socorro our pipes at BHP Billion, I think is what the name of the company is. Let's see what it says. What is the name of the company? What are you called? I keep seeing it, but I don't read it with my brain. BHP Billiton. Alright, let's get over this entranceway. And we need to go right. Where do I need to drop this off? This is not my favorite drop-off area because it gets really tight in here. as I said, it gets really tight. You got to take the perfect path to not get caught on the fence or trucks parked on the side. Okay, so we had to park down here. There's probably going to be a pull through. But we could back in. Okay, I think backing is going to be the wrong way to do it. So we'll go around again. Back to about right where we were, but we are more lined up for a reversing. Let's get this straightened out. Okay. There we go. We got our pipes to BHP Billiton. Lower the wheels, or lower the legs. Alright, 269 miles, 6.5 hours. Made $152. Gained a little bit of experience, 294 XP. Hey, good afternoon. Picked up another job out of Socorro. We're going to Tucumcari with some concrete tubes. So let's hit the road. We're again in a Volvo. This one is a bright white one, and it's got a lot of bloom with this sunshine that has come out now in the second half of the day. Looks like we'll have to loop around to get back on to the I-25, which we're going under right now. So we'll have to loop around town to get to the entrance. Looks like we'll take the business highway. Take the business loop north. I'm not sure what's going on with the graphics mod, why it keeps doing that, just automatically, or randomly, not automatically, but randomly switches the weather patterns. I don't know if that's just conflict going on with the fog, because now it's pretty foggy over there, so I don't know if that's the fog mod that's causing these problems. But I guess I'll have to do a little bit of updating, see if I can find some updates for certain things that might be causing troubles, because that's the second time that's happened. It's a little jarring. Hasn't caused any crashes or anything, but it is very jarring. All of a sudden the weather just abruptly changes. Alright, we're going 40 east to Tucumcari. Headed past the musical road, down to our right. Did that a few episodes back. This time we'll just stay on the freeway, go past the beautiful rock formations. Again, the game does not do the rock formations to our left justice, and they are incredible in real life. And much more yellow color to them. Truly beautiful state. Wondrous landscapes, and that's the Southwest to a T, is the landscapes. Well, that's not good. I guess that's why you slow down when you're driving. We were just going way too fast. And I don't think we're going to be able to move from this. Let's see. Wow. Well, we got a lot of damage. We're probably not going to make any money from this job. We're just going to have to finish this job to pay off the debt. We really wrecked the truck. 35% damage to the truck, 7% damage to the cargo. We are not in a good position this job. Just got caught up in an accident there. That's gonna happen. But that's a major setback. We've been having some pretty good jobs. We're up to almost $6,400. And that's gonna set us back a good chunk. Not sure if we'll lose money, but we won't gain any money from this job, probably. And really, we need to visit a service center as soon as possible, so we're going to try to limp our way to Tucumcari, 2 hours away. But I'm sure something will slow us down along the way. Alright, one side effect seems to be that I don't have 5H anymore. I feel like I did. I was driving in 5H when I was got into that accident, so it looks like I've lost that. Limping our way to Tucumcari. And we have another exit for historic Route 66, and yep, our engine is malfunctioning, so it is becoming really difficult to turn. It's really hard for me to even turn my wheel. Okay, I have no engine, I have no steering. Alright, it looks like this is going to go down as... Oh! Yep, there goes the engine. Alright, I'm going to try to limp over to... this motel. Got our hazards on. Try to roll until I get to somewhere where I can park, get out of the way. Go here in front of this delicatessen. I guess this is where we're going to end up stopping, right here. Alright, well, let's go call for some assistance. And the charge will be covered by your employer. Alright, that's a good thing, because that would be a big chunk. $600. Assistance service can take you and your truck to Pajarito rest area. Do you agree? Yes. Alright, here we are. We are actually at a rest area that has a truck service place. So we're gonna get the truck serviced. Look at this, 17% engine damage, 10% transmission damage, 35% chassis damage, 28% cabin damage, 5% wheel damage. Look at the costs. Wow. I mean, we're wiped out if we had to pay for that. Total pay $854, and I think the repairs are covered by my employer. They're not going to be happy about that, though. But thank goodness we are not our own boss right now. Or, well, it's really bad either way. Alright, so now we have just 7% damage to the goods, and that's going to give us a stiff fine. But we can continue along our way. And we really just kind of skipped ahead in our journey a little bit. Big rest area here. Alright, let's get on the road. We are... lost about an hour there, so we're not going to get to our destination until about 7. But we've stopped at one of the truck stops. I'm not sure if that counts for all the truck stops in the game, but we've got 1 out of 22 now. So it might be all the truck stops in the game. Nice sized truck stop here. Alright, let's try to get to our destination without having another massive wreck. we got the 5H back. There's another rest area coming up. But we really can't rest, otherwise we will not be able to complete the job on time. Getting off at Tucumcari. This is US 160. Not sure what that helicopter is hanging about for. Tucumcari discovered 9 out of 14 for the Land of Enchantment achievement. Just got 5 more towns in New Mexico to discover before we get that achievement. And we've been spending a lot of time in New Mexico the last few episodes. But there's a lot of new stuff to see. Spent a lot of time in California, Arizona, and Nevada already, so kind of want to drive the roads of New Mexico for a while. Now, the funny thing about this job is that we're going to make some money, despite the fact that we cost our employer, what was it, probably $1,400? $1,300, $500 for the tow, and then $800 for the repairs. And that's because he had good insurance. All right, now look at this strange path we're going to have to take to get to our destination. We're going to have to go over the bridge, then come back down under the bridge. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there on the sign. Free 72-ounce steak, I-40 Amarillo. I've actually been there, the Texas Steakhouse. That 72-ounce steak is free if you can eat it within an hour. And the world record holder is a housewife. And she actually is eating 3 within an hour. I think it was. 3 or 4 within an hour. It only took her like 7 minutes to eat 1. So that's really cool. Alright, we'll let this guy go. The road thins. Again, a sign would have been nice. So we're going to go up and over this bridge, and then we're going to loop around right under it. And our destination is right off to our left. Right there. I believe we're taking this to the Beezer Homes, I think. But maybe the railway station. The railroad. Big blimp over there. Now this is just wonderful, bleak desert town, dry grass, not a ton of houses out here, just an empty industrial area. And we are almost coming up on 8 o'clock. So we're gonna drop this off and then we will have to take our mandated 10-hour break. Alright, where? Yeah, we got another pull through. We haven't had a back in a while. And considering the trip we just had with the accident, I'm glad I don't have to back it in here. Now. All right. Concrete tubes delivered, reasonable. Because we had this big traffic accident, we only lost $27 and 52 XP for that damage. $111 though we made on that trip, so in the end, not a complete loss. Alright, next time we'll take another trip from Tucumcari, somewhere else in New Mexico, or even further out into Arizona, California. So until next time, I'm Martin Wenzel. This is American Truck Simulator. Take care.